Hi everyone. I'm just here to see what we can do to add some brightness because yikes. Um, I I don't want to repeat myself or just be another voice in the crowd singing out the words, "Oi, this world is insane." And since I actually refuse to become a political channel, although I can talk for hours about politics and things that are being repeated from history, etc., that's really not why people come here, although we may end up with that at a later date. Okay, so the other days I came across this quiz. Which Roman emperor are you? Because when it comes down to personality quizzes, they're actually quite fun. Now, of course, I could not be an emperor, particularly a Roman emperor, although there were Syrian Roman emperors, etc., etc. However, I'm also not Syrian. But unless, of course, I were to take the example of Hatshepsut from ancient Egypt, who dressed as a man and had herself modeled as a man to cement her power, while she reigned at first in place of her stepson nephew. Ew. Okay, ancient Egypt, you're weird. Although that, anyway, getting out of ancient Egyptian marriage customs because squick. I'm not saying that modern Egyptian customs are the same, but the ancient Egyptian royal mating customs were a whole lot of squick. Also, if you want to hear about more from Hatshepsut, Hatshepsut, may I suggest this video? Boop, boop. Because if you're gonna learn about history, you should do so from either, it's always fun to get it in the context of the time, or from a cute blue fuzzy puppet. So check out History Bites and The Watcher and their puppet history broadcast. And anyway, but which emperor are you? Oh boy howdy, I got Diocletian. And yeah. Good on you for beating any assassination attempts and dying old, but ugh. Which is probably my response to pretty much every emperor, empress, etc., because holy crap, y'all are exhausting. Am I the asshole, or is this relationship exhausting? Could possibly be the watchwords and the tagline for every Roman emperor ever, actually, indeed, any member of royalty. Am I the asshole, or is this relationship exhausting? So anyway, I'm going to post a link to the following quiz. Please let me know what you got. And here's mine. And anyway, I'm saying hello and I love you and take good care, and I'll be here, but right at the moment I am looking for different ideas because I want to be something a bit different, maybe something a little less, let's put it this way. Everywhere I go, it's politics and mayhem and conspiracy theories and even if, and at this point in time, it feels like people have stopped living and instead are surviving on conspiracy theories and fear and sometimes scaring the heebie-jeebies out of themselves. And it is important to have a healthy dose of skepticism. It is important to question things. It's probably not okay in the case of vaccines. I heard someone the other day saying that they change you and that if you take them, God will reject you, which, okay, you are not the person making decisions. or the deity making decisions. So, ugh. And a whole bunch of other weird conspiracy theories, which, along with multiple questions. And also, a friend of mine asked me this question: if you could get an island or a nation together of only people with a certain amount of intelligence, would you? And the answer is, oh, heck no. First of all, differences are important. Second of all, people have tried that and they were horrible and evil. And no, I mean, sure, go ahead and leave behind anything that you don't find okay. Go do that. But I don't want a nation where you pretty much have to be a certain way, or else. That doesn't sound good, and that screams horrors. That is just horrid to me. And I'm going to end up repeating myself for an hour on, oh my gosh, that's horrible, if you let me. So anyway, so there's been a lot of that. Maybe it's time to take a break from our own minds and the furtive and fetid things that they can get. Maybe focus on the good, because there is always good. And spending our lives forever being down in the dumps or angry doesn't really sit well with me. So let's have something a little bit brighter. Let's find out which Roman emperor we would be. And check out, of course, the links on Hatshepsut. And I have some books for you down in there. Today's recommendation is Lamb, The Gospel According to Biff, Christ's Childhood Pal by the one and only Christopher Moore. Check it out. Christopher Moore is a hoot. All right. I love you to bits. You take care.